purpose of this video is to show how easy it is to add a video to your physiological recordings with AcqKnowledge, so that when you make physiological recordings, could be ECG, EMG, respiration, I mean any kind of experiments, you can at the same time video record this with like any camera you have. A regular webcam works fine, and so that when you analyze the data afterwards, you can compare the video, then usually of the subject, with the data, so that you can see if there's some strange things happening in the data. Then you can just look into the video, and probably it's very easy to see what is happening if you have some artifacts, or I mean the video gives more information when you interpret the data. So here I have first just one channel. I have one EMG channel, a muscle EMG on my arm, and then I have added a calculated channels to get the integrated EMG measure. So it's very simple measurement. And then what you do to add video is you go to media menu and click show capture viewer, and this is now just takes the webcam from my laptop. You can put in any webcam here, and there's some settings here. You enable video. You can choose the webcam here if you have a better or different webcams from your PC, and you capture, and then I can do like this, and then I just start recording. Okay, here you see also my electrodes. So on the left here you see the data, and on the right you see the recording. So I will just try to relax here. You see a box here. I'm going to try to lift that later. So at first I will just relax, and you see there's very little muscle activity because I'm resting my arm also on the armchair, and then I can just lift my arm a little bit. So there's a slight then additional tension in the muscle, not a lot but a little bit. And I can also try to move my fingers a little bit. So there's some slight activation of these muscles. And then I will try to lift this bag with just my fingers. So this is just a simple experiment, but you see that when you interpret the data later, which are like abstract signals, it makes it a lot easier if you have a video at the same time, because you see exactly what happens. I can also just do this, different levels. Well, that's it. So very easy. And then I will stop this recording. And what happens now is that AcqKnowledge saves this file into a special folder, the video file, and it's automatically linked to this AcqKnowledge file. So later, when you analyze the data, you can open or show. You choose the show playback viewer, and then you see here. This acquisition is linked to a certain data file, which is on my PC, which is put in automatically in a program data folder of AcqKnowledge. So now we can just click into our data here and record or choose playback. So we can look at the data, you look at the video, and see the marker in the data file at the same time. This is very nice. So we can even pause, and we can zoom in here. And then you can even, with your arrow keys, go frame by frame to see the actual activation. This is useful for many reasons. First of all, for artifacts. I mean, sometimes you get some strange things in your data, and you can't figure out, is it something happen, or is it just the subject sneezing? Or, I mean, if you have a video, whatever happens is usually very clear. So this is very nice. Okay, that was it. Bye.